Psychoanalyze this guy here, Dr. Mike, a little bit because this is what I call a career criminal here. Every time we interview this guy, Special K, he's up to some new criminal activity, and you guys are not going to believe what he's up to now. So let me give him a call here real quick. All right, hey, Special K, you there?
Yeah, man.
What's been going on in your life, man? Ever since we've known you, you've been a career criminal here.
I smoked my life up, man.
So what have you been up to recently? I know last time I heard you were like, your house had just got raided, right? You were fast asleep with your wife, and suddenly the
third or fourth time now, finally.
So what happens, man? What is it like to be raided by the police? Can you describe it?
The cops say it was an accident. They were trying to raid the next door's house.
But they found some shit, right?
No, they found lots of shit.
So what is it like, though? Seriously, like, because I sleep with guns all around me, right? So I'm sure you're the same way since you're kind of a criminal-minded dude. What is it like when suddenly you're in the middle of sleep and you have lights in your face? How do you know it's the police and not somebody trying to break in and you suddenly start unloading on them?
I thought it was an earthquake, but it was the cops.
So what do? Do they throw you down? I mean, are you freaking out? What's it like to be raided?
It does. There was a noise for it. You see the door right next to you. Oh.
So what kind of stuff did they get?
They found lots of. It wasn't my house. It was my roommate's house.
And okay.
Yeah. His name is Special K. I don't understand.
That's your name, actually. All right, man. So let's get to your latest criminal activity, because I know every time we interview you, you have done some new kind of, and you haven't worked in like a few months, right? Because you made so much money off this latest scam of yours.
Oh, it's not a scam. It's a new business. It's K2.
What is K2 exactly? Because from what I know, it's like a fake marijuana, right?
Yeah, it's chemical marijuana. You can buy on Google. Go to Google. There's a chemical you can order. And on top of that chemical, you got to use a mouse and roach spray. They will give your weed a kick. Good kick.
All right, for the audience that doesn't know, there's a stuff out there called K2. It's a fake weed. Apparently what it does, it hits, and I think Dr. Mike might know a little bit more about it because we had him research it for the show. But what is it?
The space? Or?
Yeah, the K2 space. There's 100 different names for it.
They've come up with a lot of synthetic cannabinoids that are similar to what you find in marijuana, like the THC component of marijuana. And so they have all these different variations of it. Each of them have a different type of effect on your experience while you consume it. The space has probably some of the highest numbers. I think there's several different cannabinoids in the space.
Okay, so pretty much what we're hearing is it's some kind of chemical that makes you feel like you're high on weed. And for the listeners out there, I would not recommend this because I've seen it in convenience stores and stuff, mostly in like head shops and stuff, and it looks like this really nice product out there that's being professionally packaged and it's got all sorts of quality control. But I'm going to give you some insight here. Special K.
Yeah.
You make this shit in your house, right?
Oh, no, it's not in my house no more.
Where do you make it?
It's invisible now. Somewhere.
Okay, so how exactly do you make this stuff? Give an idea to our audience of what this.
You can go to nurseries. You can buy mint leaves, but you can add bunch of things to mint leaves. Mint leaves are the best. It's very, very smooth when you smoke them.
So what exactly is it? Like a chemical, like a powder?
Yeah, and get chemical over the internet. When you get chemical over, you can order it. It costs you like $75-$80, and it will make like 10-12 pounds of weed. And you got to add kick to it. Mouse or roach spray.
Hold on. What do you mean?
Weed crack.
What's the rat stuff that you're talking about? Is that rat poison you're talking about?
Is it Decon? What is it?
What do you spray on it?
That is on the leaves.
Well, no. What is the chemical that you like? What actual product are you buying and putting on this stuff?
I don't do that. My roommate does that. It's a bunch of them. You can go to Walgreens, buy one.
Is your roommate Special Case?
This motherfucker's running an empire.
Everything's his roommate. All right, so let me get this straight. You buy some kind of chemical powder on the internet, right?
Yeah, on Google, huh?
And then, what do you use, like tea leaves or something?
No,
You can use tea leaf.
mint leaves.
You can use anything. You can find anything. We've been doing so good. I can't even find mint leaves no more. So I've been using tea leaf, tea bag, flower bags, anything I can find.
What about like just plain flowers out of garden, like grass clippings?
Yeah, that's what we've been using too. But there's no more in my apartment left. So I have to go look for different apartments.
So you have to move because you ran out of grass. So let me get this straight: you take grass or whatever you can find that can ignite. What do
But
you
you gotta have a mint leaves too with that though. Otherwise, it won't. It will not. It will burn your throat.
So do you dry this stuff?
Yeah, you gotta dry it a little bit though. If you don't dry, it's fine too. But if you don't dry it, it will smell a little bit bad too. You gotta dry is better.
So then you take this chemical and what do you do? Dilute it or just dust it on there?
Water. Yeah, put. It's like a powder, and you put in the water.
So what kind of like quality control do you have? How do you know you're spraying the right amount? You might not give somebody an overdose or something.
He doesn't know. He's just making it.
Hold on, let me see. I think I'm overdosed too right now.
He's just making it shit.
So do you have any quality control or anything on this product?
Hold on 1 second. Oh, wait, there's limit. You got to use your common sense.
I don't see a fucking factory line in this shit. This is just
Quality
like two fucking guys.
equals common sense. Has anyone ever like overdosed and you probably returned it like with like
People
bad
do that
symptoms?
in my store. I used to work at. I smoke a big ass blood and he passed out in front of me.
Did you have to take him? Did you have to take him to the hospital, or did he just wake up later? And...
I put lots of water in his face. I'm like, hey man, get the fuck out.
So what?
He was okay. Like, there's no. You haven't noticed any side effects. You haven't noticed anybody overdosing, like getting real sick, or like what? You know, is it safe?
I heard a bunch of stories. People throw up too. I think if you spray too much, it will throw up. It's not good. Though. It's not safe. I've been smoking too. I don't like it.
Do you think that's the rat poison you're spraying on, or the space?
Rat poison, don't spread too much. It will become crack. You gotta spray a little bit. You don't want to sell crack.
So wait.
So you actually do you actually have sprayed rat poison on this shit?
Not me, my roommate.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So explain the high to us. Like, what does it feel like, and what do you experience? Like, what does the average person experience?
Your brain is gonna feel tingly.
Oh, really? What else? Do you actually make sense? Can you make sentences when you're on this shit?
No, you will not think good though.
Oh, you're not gonna think good.
Yeah, it will not make you think right.
How do you feel the next day? Like, what's the hangover and the come down like?
Oh, there's no hangover. You hangover with the drug. When you get drunk, you're not getting drunk with that.
So
It's like when you put roach spray in your house on the corner when you want to kill roaches, and right next day when you get up, how high you get.
That's kind of true though. He has a point. Yeah, I know what he's talking about.
So can you give this to women to have sex?
You don't give this to women for sex. You make them drunk.
So after you have sex with them, then you splash them in the face with water. Tell them to get the fuck out.
All right, Special K. Let me ask you this, man. Like, you sound like you're making a very unprofessional product here.
My roommate.
How do you package this stuff? How do you even sound it? Are you selling it on the street? Are you selling it in stores? How do you distribute this?
First, you go to wholesale. You go tell them, I got the best product in the world. You can smoke too. It's 100% legal, and they will get you because you look alike like them. So Indian power.
So you're distributing this in stores?
No, my roommates. Yeah, he go to wholesale stores, people, anywhere you can sell.
So
yeah, a tax ID though too first.
So this is a legitimate business you're doing.
My roommate, yeah, he does.
So your roommate. Let me ask you this.
Yeah,
I thought they banned this shit in like every state.
Hey, when they making it illegal, so I can tell him stuff.
Should you know that? You're the freaking CEO. I mean, your roommate.
Yeah, the roommate.
Yeah, the roommate.
All right, let me ask you this though. How do you make it look good? Do you package it nicely, or do you just?
You got to buy a nicest packing. You got to buy how you say? Spend money on a good packing though. You got to have a good packing. Underneath, you can put garbage. You got to have a good packing.
What do you call it?
What do you call the product?
My roommate, he got he has like 3-4 different names. One is a flake, purple flake, Kush flakes. Everything has to have a Kush in it, and people buy it a lot.
So
what
who's
kind of,
buying this? Is it white people, black people?
Everybody, anybody like weed, they'll buy it. I don't know about white people. I don't notice too much about white, black, but they all smoke. Anybody, pothead, they will smoke it.
so Special K, let me ask you
Anybody
this real quick.
on papers, anybody has warrants or anything, they can smoke this.
So Special K, what happens when someone actually dies on it?
Yeah.
How does it dies on it? We
Yeah,
gotta
they
pray
can like
for it.
trace it back to that actual package, and it's a beautiful package, and it says Kush this and Kush that.
Does your roommate put his real address on the packaging, or how?
Hopefully not. Not
Hey.
really.
Okay, so
Use peel boxes, I think, for this stupid shit.
So there's no way you can die on it, right?
No, hopefully not. You can die on like small things. People have right here in America. People got how you say they immune to all these things. They got a high tolerance.
People,
They get drunk. They get fucked up. They smoke crack. So nothing happens to him here.
So you're saying you pull like all the flowers out of your garden and just start microwaving them and drying them up and then spraying this
You got to
stuff
put
on.
in the sun first. Put in the sun, and then they dry better.
So
My
doesn't
roommate
your-
does that?
Doesn't your wife notice that like all her roses bushes are missing?
Oh yeah, my wife one time she woke up in the morning and she goes to jogging in the morning. She came up, she's like, "Honey, I didn't see no more flowers in the flower bed. I don't know what happened." And she came up in our backyard and she like, "What the fuck?" She found all this flower hanging on for the dry mouth.
That's crazy, man. Well, Special K, man. It sounds like you're having a good time here, putting out some poison. I mean, Kush. Let me ask you: does
Poison.
is it a good living that your roommate can make off of this?
Oh yeah, he been making money right and left.
Is your roommate paying taxes too?
Hopefully he does.
What kind of money can you make on something like this?
I don't ask him, but he said he blessed. That's what he said.
He's blessed.
And he has to think some more. He need to focus on some more business like this. That's what he said.
All right, Super K. Well, your roommate, Super K, man, is a pretty cool guy. Looks like he's up to some new kind of scam. Does your roommate have any new scams in the works that he's thinking of?
It depends. It will come up to the fucked up brain eventually.
Does your roommate, Super K, man, let me ask you, Super K, does your roommate ever want to like settle down and get a real job or trying to make an honest living here? Not that I'm saying this is not honest living. People are paying you for this and wanting them.
My roommate is a pimp. He like to relax, chill, don't want to do nothing. I don't know. I like to work hard.
Yeah. Hey, can you name a product after us? I mean, your roommate, can he name a product after us? The Guy's Spot Kush.
No,
How's
just
that?
G-Spot Kush.
The G-Spot
Yeah,
Kush.
G-Spot.
How's that?
G-Spot Kush.
Actually,
Actually, Super Kush, Kush
you know what?
Max. These are the best ones.
You know what? Don't name shit after us. Somebody dies from it. We don't want to be
Yeah.
responsible, man. Put your own. All right, man. G-Spot. Appreciate it, man. Next time you have some new kind of devious kind of ideas here, give us a call, all right?
Okay.
We'd love to hear from him. All right,
Very,
man.
very cool.
Take care.
Take care, bro.
Later, man.
You guys too.